We got an office. Good morning, welcome back to another episode of the vlog. If you're new here, please make sure you do subscribe. Today, it is a very, very exciting day. And this is something I've wanted to do for a very long time. And today I actually get to do it. So I'm gonna bring you guys along and show you exactly what is going on. We got an office and we got a boot full of stuff we need to move inside, some equipment, some lighting, some tripods. So here we go. The office is here. Now, let's put that there. All right, so the office, this is something I have wanted to get for a long time, a number of years actually, and I always wanted a space to be creative and do things away from home. I used to do my podcast a couple of years ago out of my spare bedroom in my house, but now I have a fourth child, so that's my youngest daughter, Malibu, that's her room now. So I don't necessarily have the room, nor do I kind of want to have a space at home for this. I would rather keep it separate, so that way when I'm at home I can be fully present with my family, and then while I'm here I have a space to be creative and also do my podcast. Now the office, it isn't that big, but I didn't need something massive, and I feel like with the plans and the style and the vibe that I have for my podcast this year, this is perfect. And obviously I'm just starting out, so I didn't need to go in and get a massive space that's going to be, really expensive and, have all the bells and whistles and have it all perfect. I feel like I can make this space work, and then hopefully, the plan is to then eventually grow with the future, with the show. So a little bit about the podcast this year. It's basically going to be around me. And I have hired a producer and brought someone on who I'll introduce to you guys, because I want you guys to meet, and I want to tell the story about how he became the producer of the show, how we kind of first met. It's actually really cool. But today it's move-in day, so I'm very, very excited. Got a little bit of equipment here, and we've got some desks and things we need to set up just to make it all, really nice. Obviously we've got some lighting, and then we've got a board, a background as well that we've ordered with some artwork on it that I'm really keen to show you guys. So we just got some mics, some equipment, some tripods. This, which is like brand new, Rodecaster Video. So video and audio production. And that's kind of like what it's designed to do. You can see like producer kind of running the show, so really excited about that. Don't think we'll need this anymore because we've got that. A couple of tripods, monitors, and then over here this is like full of stuff, all cameras. That's our golf camera and my camera, some more tripods, another camera, another monitor, my laptop, film camera, GoPro. So we have a little bit of unpacking and organizing to do. Victor is on his way here now. He's just about to grab some coffee. So I'll introduce you guys to him, and then we'll kind of unpack today and get this thing going. But it's a real kind of pinch me moment today. I'm really proud of where I've come from with my YouTube journey and podcasts and vlogs and all that. I started vlogging and picked up a camera in 2018, and it's been like a slow grind, and I've never really wanted success overnight or chase success overnight with the camera. I've always felt like it's been a long, slow process, and I enjoy it. So I've never been really worried about the numbers or the views or the subscribers or the followers. That stuff doesn't really worry me. I'm more just interested in things that I like to do, and this is hopefully the first step into potentially a long-term future in this space. Hopefully, if you guys support it. I mean, hopefully you guys like what I do. Really appreciate my little community here, and obviously if you guys like this video, subscribe, drop me a comment. That means the absolute world to me. So I do appreciate you guys supporting the channel as well. Yo, what's up?
Ooh, day one, baby.
Day one.
Day one.
Day one or one day?
One day.
This is day one.
Got the goods.
How are you, my brother?
Good, man. How are you?
Yeah.
How was the trial?
It was good.
How's the body feeling?
Not too bad. 40 minutes.
It's alright.
How are you?
Good. Good weekend. Refreshed.
Yeah, ready to go.
Got the goods. Shout out Flower.
Shout out Flower. Yeah, one of our favourite cafes in
Local.
the Shire.
The local.
Yeah. Quickly,
Yep.
how did we get here? You tell me the story.
How we get here? Where do you want to start? You decided to sign for the Roosters. We were back down to God's country. And we kind of just bonded off golf, eh?
Yeah.
Like, you boys were looking for a videographer.
Yep.
I reached out to you,
Yeah.
and next thing you know, we were having coffee at Flower.
Yeah.
And next thing I know, I was at a bloody Levels golf day shooting with you, bloody all these NRL players. And yeah, next thing you know, now I'm filming a podcast, talking shit about NRL.
I love that. Victor, I'm going to give him credit here, because when I knew that I was moving back down to Sydney, I actually said, I put it on social media, on my story, I said, anyone in Sydney, Shire based, looking to do some content, hit me up. Victor messaged me straight away and said he could do what I was after. We went and had coffee, we had a conversation, we had a chat, had some kind of medium term plans, and now we're here. And
Making a podcast.
we're making a podcast and we're getting work done. So we're pretty excited. So that is just a message to you. If you want to put yourself out there, go and do it. Reach out. Because now, this is where we're at. We're excited. All right, so the whole process has been a real smooth one so far. Just got to duck up to Jaycar and grab a few cables, which I thought might be the case, just to, as we kind of set up cable central. So I knew we need to get some cables, but yeah, see if we can find the right ones. All right, we've got what we need. HDMI to micro to connect the camera to the road gear. So we're ready to go back to the office. I'll give you guys a quick look at the setup. Today is just more getting like the style and vibe, and just sort of sussing out like kind of how everything works. I've done a little bit of this in the past, but nothing kind of like, this, where we kind of just want to have it set up where we can use it. So yeah, just want to find out a bit more information about the process and then get it all locked in. But I'll give you guys a bit of a look about what I'm looking at right now. So there's the mic, lighting, cameras, Victor's over there, and that's kind of what we're looking at. The dual screen, different screens, a couple cameras, different angles. Obviously a few cords going around at the moment, but we just wanted to kind of see how this whole thing works, and I think I really like the look of it at the moment. We've got a little backdrop that's coming later today, which will be ready, so we're excited. Things are moving. We are now just quickly going to do some headshots. We are in the photography studio in the space in the office. Quickly give you guys a bit of a look. This is the white wall behind, which looks pretty sick. Come in right here and look at this space right here, big studio. So just gonna get some headshots for the podcast artwork. All right, so I might give you guys just a bit of a quick, brief rundown on exactly how this podcast is going to work. So this year, the plan is to do the podcast on a consistent basis in season. And that's something like I've never done before. I haven't ever done the podcast like in season consistently. I've done it like here and there, recorded like 4 or 5 episodes, just whenever. But this year, this is something I really wanted to do for a long time. So the plan is to do it, I think we're going to do it every Monday at the moment, and then we're just going to find out like a release date and time that we can sort of give you guys to tune in every single week. And regardless of what happens, we'll turn up, and yeah, we're going to do it. So we're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be consistent, and yeah, we obviously want you guys to be a part of it. There's going to be a lot of chances where you guys can send in questions and be a part of the show, because we want to create a bit of a community around footy and also have some fun. So obviously this office and the setup, and having Victor, who's been doing an awesome job, allows me to come in, record the episode, and then leave. So yeah, it's going to be awesome. Really keen for you guys to see the finished product. All right, so our pilot episode went really well. There's a few things we actually need to just figure out with like lighting and all this camera specific stuff, which I'm not massively educated on, but that's why
I'm here.
That's why Victor's here. And we're still waiting for like the backdrop. So like behind where I stand, we've got like a really cool artwork that I created. That's like, it looks like a footy field and has like some posts and lines and numbers and the podcast logo and things like that. So yeah, stay tuned for that look. But yeah, today was more so just to get all the information and basically the process, and then what do we need to do, and then that way hopefully we can then record our first episode and then put it out. So exciting times.